do my 39-week update. I never made it to 39 weeks with Jane, so this is new territory for me. And to be honest, it has been a rough week as far as being just really uncomfortable. And my hormones are everywhere, and I'm feeling excited, anxious, nervous, happy, sad, really tired, really energized, uncomfortable, and all the in between. So it's just been up and down all week long, and I just got back from my doctor's appointment today, so I wanted to do a quick little update for you guys. This is officially going to be my last update at 39 weeks. So I'm going to back up to before my appointment. I weighed myself this morning and I am about a half a pound over what I was last week. So I gained a half a pound, and that means a total of like 33 pounds, or 33.2 to be exact. And that is pretty good because my goal was 35, at least that's what my doctor said. I have been feeling like in the beginning of this week I was having a few headaches, which I was kind of dodging that in the third trimester, which I was glad, because with Jane I had a lot of really bad headaches at the end. And so I was getting a little bit bummed out, but they only lasted a few days, and Tylenol really helped and rest really helped. So I was good there, and now I haven't had them the past few days. Also, I mentioned last week that I wasn't even really feeling any Braxton Hicks contractions or anything. So it was not surprising that I was 0 centimeters at my 38-week appointment. It was surprising to me, but thinking back, I'm like, well, I wasn't even having any contractions or anything. So this week I've been trying to notice if I'm getting any Braxton Hicks or contractions at all, and just in the past few days I have some Braxton Hicks for sure, and then even some real hard contractions. Nothing regular and nothing really too bad, but I could tell that they're real contractions. It was like crampy and really hard belly, and it would like shoot to my back, and I would have to like stand still for a minute, breathe through it. So I know I was having some contractions, and I've been having some contractions in the past few days. So I wanted to address my 38-week video with you guys, and I know that I sounded really sad and down and depressed, and I actually was really upset, only because I was just having a bad day. I wanted to have Jackson out, and just to know that I was 0 centimeters kind of put me in a foul mood. So there really was no need for me to be a grouch, because even if I was going to be induced, I was only going to be induced after my 39-week mark. It's not like I was planning on being induced last week or anything, and I didn't expect him to come early either. It's just the whole 0 centimeters thing when I was 3 centimeters with Jane at 38 weeks. It was just kind of a downer. So with that said, we had a lot of moments last week where I just kept telling myself, thank God that he is in charge, because we had a lot of good moments as a family of 3. We got to go to the beach this weekend for the first time this season, and probably the last time as a family of 3. And Jane just had a great time, and we just had a wonderful weekend together, relaxing and grilling out every single day and eating on our porch and everything. And those are things that we're definitely going to do when Jackson gets here as well. It was just time to relax and take it all in as a family of 3 one last time, which I wouldn't have got if he was here by now. So I was really grateful for that. And then a lot of times this week I would go back and forth. One day I would be like, oh, I wish he was here right now. I just want to get this over with, and I want him to be out. I just wish he was here so we can get our little family of 4 started and start, you know, the whole newborn phase and just be done with the whole labor thing. And then other days where I'm like, oh, this is nice. Jane's napping and I don't have anything planned, and I can just lay on the couch, and that's not going to be possible when he's here. So there's just been a lot of mixed emotions this week as far as that as well. So at my appointment today, I went in hoping that I was at least a half a centimeter so that I could possibly talk to my doctor about being induced. And if you are new to my channel or haven't been watching my updates, I mentioned in, I think it might have been my 37-week video about being induced and why I would like to be induced, like an elective induction, I think they call it. And I know that's a very touchy subject with some people, so If you have any questions why, you can leave them in the comments and I will answer them. But I'm not going to go through all that again because I do want this to be a short video. So I was hoping that I would go in, at least be a half centimeter so I could talk to my doctor about being induced. So we went in and my blood pressure was a little bit high. It was definitely higher than it's been ever at any of the appointments. And he didn't seem too worried about it. I was the one that said, isn't that high? And he was like, well, you know, it's higher than any other time and it's on the cuff of being high, but he wasn't worried about it. So I just kind of left it there. And then when he was checking me, he just said, you know, we're gonna probably want you to go into labor on your own, and I know that you probably want to be induced, right? And I was like, yeah, I want to be induced if it's possible. And he told me I was 1 centimeter. So I am now 1 centimeter dilated, which is not as good as it was with Jane, but it's good, it's progress. And he said my cervix was thinning out, it was thinner than last week, so that's good as well. So the signs that my body is already starting to do its own thing and starting to go into labor, I guess, was a good sign as far as wanting to be induced. So we just sat down and I told him all the reasons why I wanted to be induced and why I thought it would be a good idea, and he just was on board the whole time. You know, he said if it was up to him, he wouldn't normally induce me just because I'm healthy and, you know, I'm young and I could do it on my own. But he understood all my reasonings that I gave him as well, and he quoted, "I'm on your side" kind of thing. And so we scheduled an induction. And so this video is going up on Wednesday. I'm being induced on Thursday at 7 a.m. and I will be 39 weeks and 2 days on Thursday. So the fact that I'm going in at 7 a.m., I'm just assuming that he will be born on April 30th on Thursday. My labor with Jane from the time I was induced to the time she was born was about 10 hours. So I'm assuming it'll be that or shorter or longer, I don't know, but it probably won't go into Friday. So April 30th will probably be Jackson's birthday, which is really exciting. We were wondering if he was gonna be an April baby or a May baby, so pretty sure he's gonna be an April baby, which is exciting as well. And so that's really all I have to update you guys on. I am really nervous and it's gonna be a lot different this time around. I get really anxious easily, like even if I'm going to a wonderful vacation and it's the night before we're about to leave, I always end up getting like a stomach ache or just like really anxious and can't sleep because I'm nervous, or you know, especially if I'm flying somewhere, I get nervous. So I know that it's going to be a lot different than last time, because last time I went into my doctor appointment thinking everything was fine and they rushed me over to the hospital. I had no time to really think about what was going on, and this time I'll have to go to sleep on Wednesday night knowing that when I wake up on Thursday with my alarm set and everything, I will be going in to be induced to have a baby. So that's just really nerve-wracking, and I'm already starting to get like butterflies thinking about it. So hopefully I'll be able to keep my mind off of things, and I'm just happy that we'll have someone here to watch Jane at a timely manner and all of that. So I'm just really happy with how this has turned out so far. Who knows, I could go into labor tonight or even tomorrow, which is Wednesday, but signs are I probably won't go into labor on my own and I will be induced on Thursday morning. So that's pretty much all I can think about for an update. I did want to tell you guys a few things. One is I think I might do a video tomorrow for Jane's last day as an only child. I think Chris is going to stay home from work and we really have a lot of things to do around the house, but we're also going to try to pay a lot of attention to her and maybe do some fun activities with her as the last day as an only child, and it makes me really sad to think about it, so I'm trying not to worry about her too much. But I might do maybe like a day, not a day in the life, but like a vlog all day tomorrow. So I'll try to get that up on Thursday, even though I usually don't upload a video on Thursday. And then the reason I'm gonna do that is because I don't know how much I'm going to be able to upload in the next few days. I don't have any videos really backed up for you guys, which I really wanted to have some, but the reality is that I don't. So I am going to be videotaping the birth. We can't videotape him actually being born, but we can videotape the labor process, and then as soon as he's out, we can videotape. And then obviously the days while we're in the hospital, we'll videotape some. So I'm not sure how much we'll end up videotaping because we're not pros at this, and sometimes when I'm in the moment I forget about doing all that, and plus it's going to be Chris that's videotaping most of it anyways, and he's not used to doing that. So I promise that there will be a birth/labor video for you guys, but I'm not sure how long or how great it will be. It could be only one video of the whole stay, or it could be a video of the birth and then another separate video of the stay, and then I don't know when those videos will be uploaded. I don't want to take off too much time. Like, I'm not going to take off like a week or two. I'll probably only take off a few days. I know if I do have a vaginal birth, I have to be in the hospital for 48 hours after he's born. So that means we'll probably be home on Saturday night or maybe Sunday morning. So then I'll have some time to edit and upload because we'll have family members here helping us out with the baby and Jane as well. So maybe I'll have some time to myself to edit and everything and then get some videos up for you guys. So with all that said, I just wanted to tell you guys, hopefully there will be a video up on Thursday for you. And then if you want to be in the loop about my birth and the labor process, I'm going to try to upload pictures to Instagram. My Instagram is linked below if you want to follow me, and I don't know if I'll put updates up there, but there'll definitely be pictures as soon as he's born and while we're in the hospital. So if you're wanting to see what he looks like or see how we're doing, then you can check in there before my videos are uploaded. But I think that's it. I'm going to show you my 39-week belly, and this is the last time you guys will see my belly. And so I'll measure it and everything, and I'm being induced in a day and a half, so it's probably not going to get too much bigger. Okay, so this is with the shirt on.
Oh no, where?
And this is with the shirt up. Yep, still 42 inches. So I've been at 42 inches for the past 2 or 3 weeks, I think. And I did want to mention too, when they did the fundal, I think it's called like the fundal measurement, where they measure from like your pubic bone up to the top of your belly. I was 34 inches, which it's usually supposed to correspond with how many weeks you are. So he said I'm measuring a little bit small, and he thinks that Jackson is going to be small. Although he did tell me he thought he was going to be about the same size as Jane was, which Jane was 7 pounds 9 ounces. So I'm really not sure. He probably won't be any more big than her. Although now that I'm over a week more than her, I don't know. I have no idea. I have no idea what to think. I feel like he's big just because I can feel like every single body part, and that's not how it was with Jane. But maybe that's why. Maybe I don't have as much fluid or something, and so I could just feel everything, and that's why I'm measuring small. I don't know. What do you guys think? Also, if you want to leave in the comments what you think he's going to look like, if you think he's going to have hair, or what color eyes you think he'll have. Both my husband and I both have blue eyes and blonde hair, but Jane was born with really dark hair, so, or he could be bald, who knows. Or if you want to guess what time he's going to be born, I'm being induced at 7 a.m. And like I said, I was in labor for 10 hours with Jane. And then if you guys want to guess how long he's going to be or how much he's going to weigh, that'll be really fun for me to go back and look at. So I can't believe this is my last weekly update. That's kind of sad / happy. I feel like it went by really fast. I'm so glad that I actually did one for each week. I think there was only 2 weeks where I did like a combination. And now you guys can look forward to seeing what he looks like and updates for him. I think I might do a few weekly updates in the very beginning, and then maybe once he's like 2 months old, I'll just do monthly updates. Let me know in the comments what you guys think. Since I only upload every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, I don't really want to make one of the videos always about him, just because there's a lot of other fun videos that I want to do, but I always feel like that one video takes up some of the space, obviously. So let me know in the comments what you guys want to see. Obviously, I want to do what you guys want to see, so I would appreciate that. Give this video a thumbs up for my last weekly update, and give me some encouragement while I am in labor on Thursday. I love you guys, and I will see you soon. Bye.